To do the following practice on Khan Academy, you're going to be given the equation of a line. This is the equation of the line here. Y is greater than negative x plus 4. And we're going to need to graph that first on this coordinate plane. So the way we do that is we know that our v value or our y-intercept is positive 4, so we want our line to be going through 4, 0, 4, which is right here. And we also know that our slope, right, if there's no number here, we know it's a 1, and in this case it's actually a negative 1. So that our slope is going to be a negative 1 over 1, which means we're going to go down 1, and then we're going to go to the right one, because the one on top is negative, the one on the bottom is positive. So down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1 is what we're going to want to do. So we're going to have to manipulate these. You kind of click and drag these points until you get what you want. So right, we definitely want our line to be going through 0, 4, but we also want this kind of down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1. And I'm not getting that exactly yet, so I can manipulate this guy up a little bit more, this guy down a little bit more until I get what genuinely appears to be, let's see, down 1, right 1. Nope, still not kind of perfect. Let's move this guy down. And maybe this guy up. Still not exactly where I want it. Down 1, right 1. Oh, very annoying. Maybe I can just pull this. Here we go. Let's do this. Turns out I can also move these guys here. Make 1 point. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going through the point 0, 4, and I'm going down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1 for my slope. Now, the next thing I need to look at is my sign. It's a greater than sign. So I know that this line actually should not be solid but should be dashed, and I can change that right here to dashed line. And also I need to check which side should be shaded. So for example, this is saying as y is greater than, so I should be shading up from the line. That's appropriate here. But just in case, if I needed to shade down, I click this here and it will shade the other side for me. But in this case, it's a greater than, so I want it to be shaded up. Once I've done that, I now have to actually go back and answer the question, which is, are either of these points a solution? So negative 5, negative 9. So it's negative 5 and negative 9. That's down here. That's not in the shaded region, so it is not a solution, and therefore I won't check this box. And this one says negative 7, 3, which is also not a solution. So I believe I am just going to click this, check answer. Yep, and we got it right. If you need to rewatch this video, go ahead and do it. Otherwise, you can go ahead and try the practice. Good luck.